tomorrow, but whether you believe it or not, begins the month of October.
Yeah.
But it also means the start of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
That's right. And the Today Show is planning a very special Pink Power event on the Plaza, all about empowerment. And Today Show contributor Jill Martin fills us in. Jill Martin, what a privilege to have you here on the show. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I am just so excited, humbled, grateful for tomorrow, and to be able to share this with you and our viewers who have been so supportive is just wonderful. So thank you for having me.
Well, Jill, you have been incredible these past few years of sharing so much with the viewers and really giving people a look into your life. And now we hear you're cancer-free, and we are thrilled to hear that. How are you doing right now?
Thank you. It's such a hard question. I'm cancer-free, so that's, of course, unbelievable. But life is hard. You know, it's different. Life is calendarized before and after cancer. Life looks totally different and feels totally different in a lot of magical ways, too. You know, my sense of confidence, my sense of accomplishment, and my sense of purpose is much greater. And so tomorrow on the Today Show, we are launching the Warrior Effect, and I have my Warrior bags here that we're going to be giving out, and so I feel very blessed, but it's been an earth-shattering journey, and had I gotten genetic testing earlier, I wouldn't have had to go through all of this likely. So I just want to make sure no other family has to go through this unnecessarily.
What I love is that you're giving so much knowledge to people and empowering them to really take control and to learn more about their own lives and their bodies. Or how are you helping people tell their stories tomorrow on the Plaza of this life-changing test?
Well, it's interesting because people are like, I don't have breast cancer in my family, or these are some of the things I hear. You know, I'm afraid to find out the results. Like, trust me, getting the results of a gene test, a spit test that takes 30 seconds and being able to be proactive is way better than getting cancer. It is an earth-shattering, life-changing diagnosis. So that's the first thing, is that when people say that they're afraid, don't be afraid, empower yourself. Yeah. And we're urging men and women and everyone to come down to take this test, because it tests for 48 genes linked to hereditary cancers. It's not just breast cancer. And so knowledge is power. You find out that you might have something, like I did, and I went in to get the preventive surgery, and that's when they found the aggressive cancer. So we'll be telling stories through each person who comes, who is being proactive. But also, I sat down with Penn State head coach Katie, who won a national championship through chemo and a double mastectomy and still in treatment, and telling her story. And so this is really about a day of empowerment and also honoring those survivors and those who we've lost and celebrating them. And we'll have Sheryl Crow will be performing. She is a survivor and an amazing person.
I love this. I love this. I love that it's a morning of empowerment, of testing, of stories, and of music. There's celebration there as well. Jill, thank you so much for all that you're doing for breast cancer awareness and for joining us this morning on the show. So again, you guys can check that out tomorrow morning, the Pink Power event on the Today Show.
Yeah, right here on NBC 10 Boston.
Yeah.
All right,